Sawadee-ka. I'm in Thailand. Do you know what's the most visited city in the world? New York, Paris, London? No, it's Bangkok, according to multiple rankings. And there are many reasons. It's the main port of entry into Thailand, a country with amazing beaches. It's also relatively cheap for Western standards. Your main expense coming here will most likely be your plane ticket. And even with plane tickets, you can find good deals. Also, Thailand is a very important financial center in Southeast Asia. A lot of companies are headquartered here. People are very kind and friendly. A lot of people speak at least a little bit of English, even street vendors.
In one, right?
One, yeah. People are always smiling here, and Thailand has a very rich and unique culture. The country is very well prepared for tourism, and here you find options for all budgets. Bangkok can also be a little intimidating. You know, when you first get here, you may not have the greatest impression, but then when you start seeing what makes the city unique, you'll probably enjoy it. If you're new here on this channel, hello, I'm Renata. I'm a journalist and I've been traveling the world for at least 15 years working as a journalist. So I decided to create this channel to share my tips and impressions. Family and friends are always asking anyway, so better share with everyone, right? Okay, so today I'm introducing Bangkok. I've spent about 3 months here in all my trips combined, so I already have my favorites and know my way around. Here and in the next few videos, that's what I want to share. You're probably wondering, where am I at the moment, right? Because you normally don't see places like this in videos of Bangkok. This is Lumpini Park. It's a very centrally located park. Beautiful, nice place to come here to relax, maybe exercise. If you have the time, you know, get a break from the hustle and bustle out there. There are paddle boats here too. When I got here earlier, there were people in the boats. Now it's already too hot, you can't do it anymore. Here they have a bike share service too. It's called Pum Pum. It's right here. You use their card. And look at the price. It is so cheap. You can have the bike for an entire hour, just paying 10 baht. 8 hours, just 100 baht. It's a little bit more than $3. Sawadee-ka. So it's here. You need to see on what side do we get it. Sawadee-ka.
You have to purchase the ticket over there.
Oh.
It's 200 baht per person. The whole day trip. You can start here and then drop off at any point you want. And then you
No,
can
I just want to go to Pha Bridge.
Oh,
11
11 baht.
11. For the two. Let's do like the locals. Let's go by boat. 11 baht each. Bangkok is known as the city of canals. Today there are not so many anymore, as several were filled in to make room for roads. Those that remain are still used for transportation. Here there are several canal tours you could do, but why not do it by yourself? You know, just get one of these boats and you see the same thing. Hey! YouTube. Yeah, I think that's where we're going.
Okay.
Pha Bridge?
Yeah.
Pha?
Yes, yes.
Kapunka.
Bye.
Bye. Certain places it's much better to come by boat because it's basically a straight line. There's no traffic jam.
Afternoon it's open.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now in the Mang, you know, Mang. After 2, you can go, the temple today. Yesterday, you know, in the ceremony. Today the big Buddha day. How you not saw TV?
No.
Where you from?
That's okay. Let's just keep walking.
No.
We'll be fine. Yeah, let's just keep
You see
walking.
here, the big Buddha open. Big Buddha. Now open in the morning.
That's okay. We'll just explore the neighborhood. Thank you. That's a scam.
This is where the coronation happened.
Yeah.
It's right next door.
Yeah. This is a man-made mountain with a temple on top called Wat Saket. Of course the temple is open. Don't trust these guys that stop you on the street and try to take you somewhere else. Here in Bangkok, it happens a lot. Today, opening times from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Open daily. Daily. What do you think of the scammer?
I'm too smart for him.
Yeah, we're too smart for him.
Muito. Muito.
He wanted to call him out right there, but I said no. You know. Sabi ka? Two. Kapin ka. So let's go up.
344 steps.
Yeah. We're already sweating like this in the bottom. Imagine 340
Step zero.
steps.
Step zero.
Imagine after 344 steps. Let's go up, baby. Courage. The mount here was actually formed by debris of a previous jetty that collapsed a couple of centuries ago. That's a jetty. You can't really see it from here, but it's a term mainly used in Thailand for a Buddhist stupa. It's loud. The bells are for good luck. Wow, how do you feel now?
Centered.
ในใจนั้นก็ยังคิดพุ่งไปโดยมีความคิดการระมัดระวังสังวรในอินทรีย์ทั้งวรระมัดระวัง
Here's what I tried to point out before, the jetty. This one here houses a relic of Buddha. A few decades ago, this was the highest point in Bangkok. There's several temples here in Bangkok, and from up here you see lots of them. Just the roofs, you know. Here you have a 360 view of Bangkok. Over there, Old Bangkok, you see all the temples, the most traditional areas. Right here, you see New Bangkok. This is how I call it. You see all the modern buildings. Sukhumvit, it's an area with skyscrapers, residences, commercial buildings. One of the BTS lines goes along Sukhumvit. It's a nice place to stay as you'll be close to public transport. Way back when, there was a wall surrounding Bangkok. Similar to this one here, but the original is just a tiny fraction of it. I don't even think we can see it from here. Centuries ago, this place was outside the city limits of Bangkok. Look at it now. Here there are no dress code. See that they're wearing skirts. In other temples, you must cover your knees. Making my wishes for good fortune. Tuk tuk, tuk tuk tuk. This is so cute. What a contrast with the history of this place, you know? There was a crematorium in this area here in the 18th century when Bangkok suffered from the plague. 60,000 people were cremated here. Their ashes are buried nearby, right at the base of Golden Mount, actually. Sawadee ka, Pratu nan.
200 baht นะ
No, it's not. Thank you.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up.
Are you posing for the camera? That's where we're going. Look at this. The mall offers free shuttle from this station.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on.
Finally. All this for some time in the air conditioning.
Don't feel it.
Ah, you're so nice. Oh my God. Look at your face. You're like a kid. That's what that couple's having. It's amazing. It was reviewed by Michelin Guide. This is a riverfront mall, and this is the Chao Phraya River, the main river here in Bangkok. And all these hotels here along the river, these are 5-star hotels. They offer shuttles that come here to this mall. Everything is very organized. There are multiple piers, each one with specific destinations. The mall itself also has some free shuttles just across the river, even because there's a parking lot over there. It is really nice. See that building on the left with an interesting architecture? That's the tallest building in Bangkok, actually, and there's a nice observation deck up there. There are not many places in Bangkok where you have a boardwalk, so here you also have a nice view of the river. The Chao Phraya River cuts through almost the entire length of Thailand, north to south. And in a city of canals, it has always served as Bangkok's true highway. So no wonder one of the top things to do in Bangkok is go for a boat tour, but they can be pretty expensive. I'm talking like 50 to 70 US dollars. So here's a good tip to save you some money. There's a tourist hop-on, hop-off boat here at the Chao Phraya River. You can catch at pier number 1 in front of the mall, and it costs 200 or 300 baht depending on the option that you choose. This is something between $6 and $10. And if you don't want to use the boat as transportation, but you just want to see the view, do like the locals, just get a regular boat and then you get a ticket back. Choose one with the orange flag. Time to go back to the air conditioning?
Yes.
Look how sweaty we are. You're thinking of what gift you're giving me here?
You don't pay me. I got no money for gift for you.
Got some good options, baby. Look at it. Your day in Bangkok. First thing you're gonna realize as soon as you get here is that this city is very hot and humid all the time, all year round, but especially in the afternoon. So use the afternoon to relax. Maybe you go back to the hotel, enjoy the pool if you have one, or come somewhere with air conditioning. Here I am at the Icon Siam mall. It's the newest and most modern mall in Bangkok. And trust me, you want to come here, even if you're not into shopping, if you have no plans to shop, because this place is a whole experience. This is like an indoor, ultra-luxury street market.
Yeah.
Luxury street market in the air conditioning. Here they're even simulating a floating market, you know, like those famous floating markets in Thailand. By the way, in this trip, I'm not visiting a floating market because they're far. There's none really in Bangkok. And I already have a video here in this channel giving tips about Dam and Saduak in Ratchaburi. I'm leaving the link to this other video here if you want to take a look. That is so interesting to see. The Thai anthem, everybody stops whatever they're doing. Not only in the malls, it happens everywhere in the city. At the BTS, if you're using public transport, everything. When you come to Thailand, if there's one Thai dish you have to try, it's this one right here. It's Pad Thai, their most famous dish. It's a noodle-based dish. And there are various different versions. I ordered the classic version, and Gordon went for the chicken version. This is really good, you know. Even if you're scared of trying new things, there's no way you're not gonna like it. Here, like in many Asian countries, you eat with a fork and a spoon. You use the fork to kind of organize the food here, cut things, but what you take to your mouth is the spoon. Oh, you can exchange your money here too. The US dollars were 30.91 at the moment. In the evening, this area here really comes to life. You can clearly tell most shops are located on level 2 and up. And all the way up there, it looks like there are some really fancy restaurants. The boat stopped and they just started playing. Ah, this is one of those dinner cruises. While we're here waiting for the next water and light show, let me tell you another interesting story about Bangkok. Bangkok's official name is the longest capital name in the world. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. So why did the city end up with such a long name? Long story short, when Bangkok became the capital of Thailand, or better, Siam at the time, the king wanted a memorable name. So he asked for suggestions, received many, and adopted almost all of them. flag. This is considered the biggest water and light show in Southeast Asia. This series here in Bangkok is just getting started, so if you want to find out what are the things to do in town and you wouldn't mind seeing me again, subscribe to the channel. You got energy to enjoy the nightlife? Yeah, I know you. I had to put my hat back on. Sorry, I know it's evening, but my hair is a mess. You know, with the humidity here and the whole day walking on the sun, I'm sure you get it. You're the master of the window.
It didn't break the surface of the ground. Mine resonated all the way to Chile.